Now this trailhead is just located 2 miles away from the Skykomish Ranger District office. I'm going to be hiking up to the head of Necklace Valley and points beyond. It is onward and upward. This hike is going to end up to be about a 13-mile hike one way. I'm starting out at 1,600 feet, and I'm going to be getting up to an elevation of 6,000 feet. I got a late start today, but I will be getting in 5 miles, and that'll be the easy part of the hike. The trail starts off via an old railroad grade established in the early 1900s. I'm liking this footbridge. This is Burn Creek I'm crossing. A pretty noisy creek. I'm afraid this crossing is going to be about the best I'm going to see on this trip. Now, this is what I was hoping to find. Some quality plant life. It is mid-October and it must be mushroom season. This east fork of the Foss River drainage that I'm hiking up seems to be very productive in the fungus department. There seems to be a wide variety of these little critters. These guys tend to add a little bit of a pizzazz to the hike. It just doesn't get better than this. This can only be found in the deep Cascades of the Pacific Northwest. I like this one. It's got spores underneath and not gills. Look at the height in that thing. Oh, and the top of that cap, it looks like felt. Well, it feels like felt. This is going to be one of my favorite. And I'm going to be seeing some more of this guy. And who wouldn't love this one? This one just has some pizzazz. Look at that. Looks like it's growing mushrooms on that cap. Without these boardwalks, you get awful muddy along sections of this trail. It seems like these creek crossings get more and more challenging. This footbridge seems a little bit slick, so I'm not taking any chances. I only met 3 hikers on this trip, and this guy's one of them. I meet him again on his way back down. He was definitely covering some ground. Well, it's been a good day, but it's getting late, and it's time to find a good camp spot. I did find a good spot right by the noisy east fork of the Foss River. And good morning. It's another beautiful day. I'm anxious to break camp and hit the trail. And here's my crossing. It looks like this footbridge could use a few improvements. Yeah, slow but sure. And I get a little nervous taking pictures from rotten logs like this. So today, I start on the more strenuous part of the hike. I get initiated right off with some pretty tough terrain. This is a view of Necklace Valley that I'm going to be heading up today. That's Mount Hinman at the head of it. It's still lush and carpeted on these rocky slopes. And it looks like the fungus likes these slopes. Now there's some variations of this mushroom that aren't as red. I'm definitely feeling it on this rougher terrain. Nope, looks like you caught me. A little lay down break here. But I can get up here. And I'm ready to go. As I reach my first lake of the trip, the trail starts to level out a little bit. Yep, Jade Lake is definitely looking good. This heavily used old log shelter was built in 1950. This means I'm only about a mile away from where I'm going to be making camp tonight. There's a little bit of color up here at the head of the valley. It's been a long day, and I'm hoping to find a good camp spot. And here we are, nice, quiet and dry. And good morning. It's another beautiful day in the woods. Oh yeah, and I'm ready to hit the high country on a day hike. I'm going to be leaving the lush Necklace Valley this morning. You can see it's another beautiful day, and climb up to this divide at 6,000 feet. It's a climb, all right, maybe even a little bit of a scramble. Since I haven't been on this route before, I have no idea whether I'm going to make it to the gap or not. I'm quite a ways out of the valley now. I'm starting to notice quite the vista. And that be mighty Glacier Peak. Looks like it's starting to level out a little bit here. That means my chances of getting to the gap are getting better. These small lakes are starting to show up as I get closer to the divide. I think they're all part of the LeBarn Lakes. As I look back towards Mount Hinman, I notice a hiker and his dog down there, making their way back down the slope. And that's the top of the gap. I'm feeling good about it, and I'm feeling good about that view of Summit Chief Mountain. And this be the larger LeBarn Lake with a view. It's a little breezy up here, but it's probably low 60s. With a view like this, it must be lunchtime. Time to break out the map and find out what I'm looking at. This moment calls for a good piece of beef jerky. With a full stomach now, it's time to weave through the Bonner Lakes and find out what the edge of the divide looks like. Oh yeah, it's quite the panorama. I'm seeing a little high elevation color in the foliage. I think I'll wander over to that lake and see what I can see from that ridge edge over there. And there's remote Otter Lake down there. And above it is Azurite Lake. And with that, it's time to head back down slope. I'll be remembering that view for a while. It's back to the valley I go. It's going to be a whole bunch faster on the downslope. And before I know it, I was down the hill. And it wasn't even dark yet. That's always a good thing. And good morning. I hear that bird. Well, it's time to get packed up and hit the trail. Time to leave the valley and all its scenery, quality meadows. Looks like it got a little cold in spots last night. It was nice and warm all night. The roof on that shelter might not last too many more seasons. Here's Jade Lake again. And here comes the rough terrain. Those mushrooms are sure quality. Seems like it's taken a long time to go down that 4 miles of steep section. And then I finally get to the noisy Foss River crossing. And that was music to my ears. I'm thinking about how the next 5 miles should be easier. There sure seems to be a lot of footbridges. Oh, I remember that one. These are the kind I like best. Yeah, these kind, they're pretty cool. I'm just about down to the Trail of the Giants, so it's not going to be long now. Wow, just look at the size of that log. You can tell it's been there a while. Just look at the size of that opening. Ooh, and it's dark in there. I gotta check this out. Go in. There goes nothing. I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. Look at those walls. Yeah, that's kind of scary to me. Okay. Look at that. It goes a long ways back there. It's a little crazy in here. It's a little scary. But yeah. Oh la la. Ah, I made it.